제12회 오래간만이에요.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host, Lisa Kelly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And let's welcome this man next to me. His name is Stephen Revere. Hello, Stephen.
Hi, Lisa, and welcome to our show, everybody. I've got a little proverb for you to start off. And the proverb is, we'll write it for you, 천리 길도 한 걸음부터. And what that means is, you get a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step, okay? 천리, 천 is 1,000, you probably know that. 리 is a traditional measurement of long distances, so kind of like a mile. And 한 is one, 걸음 is step, and 부터 is from the beginning, okay? So our journey in learning Korean starts with just this one step, this 10 minutes a day, and I want all of you to stay with us while me, Miriam, and Jason stick with Lisa and learn lots of Korean.
Yes, Steve. 안녕하세요. 저는 미래입니다. And Rome wasn't built in a day, so I'm ready to start today as well.
안녕하세요. 저는 제이슨입니다. I'm ready to take that step as well.
Okay, good.
It looks like everybody's in good spirits and everyone's very motivated today. And I really like the proverb you introduced because it's just in line with what I was going to say. If you're watching the program for the first time or if you haven't seen it for a while, well, it's never too late to start again. With 10 minutes a day, join us and soon we'll have you along your way with the Korean language. Okay, let's get started and find out what today's expression is.
Let's do it!
오래간만이에요, 스티븐.
정말 오래간만이에요. 그동안 별일 없었어요?
네, 별일 없었어요. 스티븐도 별일 없었어요?
네, 저도 잘 지냈어요.
Okay, today's expression seemed a little long, but don't get frustrated yet. It's actually a very basic expression that we use, even in the English language. It's an expression you use when you haven't seen someone for a long time. It's like, hey, how have you been? Hey, 오래간만이에요.
Yes, long time no see, right? In Korea, Koreans have trouble pronouncing see, and it often comes out she, doesn't. And Koreans know that this expression in English, in general, most Koreans know that this expression is the equivalent of long time no see. So you'll hear it from Koreans, and then they will often say, 오래간만이에요, right? 오래 is long, it pretty much means a long term of some sort. 간 is kind of 사이, in between something. So it pretty much means it's been a long time since I've seen you. 오래간만이에요. Long time since I've seen you. And then the next expression, 그동안 별일 없었어요? And you're asking if someone had any kind of bad event or something like that.
What's been going on?
How have you been? Yeah, what's been going on? Really, of course, the only answer to this is, yeah, no, I haven't really had, 별일 없었어요. I didn't have any big events.
Right. Well, like I said, it's just a basic hello. Once you see someone you haven't seen for a week or so, you can say, hey, how have you been? Has anything been going on that, I missed? Let's try this out. I know it's a little long, but it is pretty easy once you try it a few times. 오래간만이에요. 그동안 별일 없었어요?
I think it's too long. Can we divide it?
Okay, let's split it up. That's good. 오래간만이에요. It's been a long time.
Okay. 오래간만이에요.
예, 오래간만이에요.
그동안 별일 없었어요?
그동안 별일 없었어요?
그동안 별일 없었어요?
Good, good. When you're doing this, pay attention. You're not saying 별일. It looks like you're saying 별일 없었어요, but no. You're going to pronounce it as if there was two lils there, lil and lil connecting, so it's going to be a long L. 별일 없었어요?
Okay, before we found out how to answer this, let's try it one more time, keeping what Stephen said in mind. 별일 없었어요?
별일 없었어요?
별일 없었어요?
Okay, and you can respond by saying, yeah, I've been good. Things have been going good. 잘, which means good. 잘 지냈어요. I've been good.
잘 지냈어요.
예, 잘 지냈어요.
That's right. 별일 없었어요? Did you have anything bad happen to you is kind of what they're asking. So your answer is, no, 잘 지냈어요? I spent my time well. 지내다 is to spend time. I should also mention that in the beginning of that expression, 그동안, we also said 그동안 별일 없었어요. 그동안 means during that time period, okay? 그 is that, and 동안 is like a time period. So we haven't seen each other in a while. During that time, you haven't had anything really bad, any big problems, have you? And the person said, no problems. I've been doing well. 잘 지냈어요.
Okay, well, like I said, it does seem pretty long, but you have to keep practicing it. So let's try out the pronunciation and then have a dialogue between each other. First, let's say, 오래간만이에요. Let's put it together with, 그동안 별일 없었어요.
오래간만이에요. 그동안 별일 없었어요?
오래간만이에요. 그동안 별일 없었어요.
These students advance very quickly, don't they? They are good. Okay. 오래간만이에요. 별일 없었어요?
Even though it is long, it's pretty much something we say to everyone, like every day. So after you take this around with you for about a week, it pretty much, becomes naturally.
And it's going to speed up, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is.
Huh?
별일 없었어요?
Yes.
Okay. And the answer, no, nothing's been going on. Everything's cool. 네, 별일 없었어요.
네, 별일 없었어요.
네, 별일 없었어요.
Okay. And what if we want to say, well, I've been good? Like, 네.
Spent
잘-
my time well.
Right. 네,
I
잘
spent my-
지냈어요.
네, 잘 지냈어요.
네, 잘 지냈어요.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you guys to act it out for me with each other, okay? Jason and Miriam haven't seen each other for about 2 weeks, and they're really good friends, okay? All right, go for it. I want good acting here.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
I start?
sure.
제이슨, 별일 없었어요?
오래간만이에요. 그동안 별일 없었어요.
That'll work. Yeah, they switched it around a little bit.
Right.
Way to be creative, yes. And the smack, that was...
Well, that was
that's
so
always good.
Korean.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They don't knock each other, right?
Well,
True.
some people do, but, I like violence. Anyways, let's go to wrap it up and find out, put everything we learned today together and find out what we learned.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa.
And Steven.
오래간만이에요, 스티븐.
정말 오래간만이에요. 그동안 별일 없었어요?
네, 별일 없었어요. 스티븐도 별일 없었어요?
네, 저도 잘 지냈어요.
Okay, we learned how to greet each other when we first meet each other today, and I think this is very crucial. You totally have to memorize this one. And Stephen, you're saying that we missed something today, right?
Yeah, well, there's one more thing we want to add to our explanation. In the dialogue, I said, Lisa asked me, Steven도 별일 없었어요? And then I responded, 네, 저도 별일 없었어요. 저도. And what that is me too. I also had no problem with that. And a lot of the time, you have to use the expression me too. Sometimes you'll hear Koreans, oh, me too. And you say that in Korean, you say 저도 or 나도. When you're around people who are in a much higher position, you say, oh, 저도. And when you're around friends, hey, 나도.
Right. And of course, as you said, you could add it behind someone's name too. Stephen 씨도, Lisa도.
Yeah, you too.
우리도. Okay. And okay, I have a quick on-the-spot quiz for you guys.
No,
Well, see, we can't just continue adding on to our vocabulary and our expressions without reviewing what we've learned before. So, I'd like for you guys to dig back into our lessons. How do you say, when you first meet someone, how do you say hello and introduce yourselves?
안녕하세요. 저는 미리암입니다. Or I can say 처음 뵙겠습니다.
처음 뵙겠습니다. And can you think of something else that we've learned?
만나서 반갑습니다.
Okay, well, that wraps it up for today. Thank you for joining us, and please review what we've learned today, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.
In the meantime, arirang.com, arirangtv.com, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.